Yo, good time crew.
Welcome back.
As we all know, Majin Buu from the popular series Dragon Ball Z is truly a menace here. So they've compiled a video on why he's the ultimate menace, and I'm here to educate Staci. So me and my friends, the crew here, we gotta educate this young lady because she doesn't know a lot about Dragon Ball Z, but I do, and he's the ultimate menace. So you're gonna see how, probably in a quick way. So let's check this out.
You guys can talk about me in the comments. It's okay.
Exactly. All right, let's do this.
She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then Buu looks at her and he says, "Do you like eggs?" And turns her into a literal egg.
Oh.
And he said, "I like my scrambled."
Very savage, like.
I remember when he did that. This is a dope intro, by the way.
Is this somewhat related to like Kid Buu?
Menaces. Truly.
Majin Buu has a lot of forms. Majin Buu, Fat Buu, Kid Buu, Old Buu.
Oh, that's the same person?
Boob. They're all the same person.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much. For the most part. They're different personas.
Okay.
So yeah. You just enjoy. You will understand.
Well, you
saw he turned her into an egg and
okay?
just crunched it.
Yeah, that was very
Gangster.
savage.
He
Very
gangster.
savage.
Terrifying creatures. The rarest breed of the anime character in today's society. Their ignorance, disrespect, and disregard for human life is just unmatched. That is why we made a roundtable for these rare breeds of menaces. And the person leading that charge is the little pink ass, this absolute menace, absolute demon, the ultimate Black Air Force, Majin Buu. This thing is the ultimate personification of a hood. Like, this ain't even like a Black Air Force. This is a Black Tim, a Fila, a Shaq, a damn Fubu. This movie is just absolutely terrifying. There's a reason he's at the front. So, y'all already know your boy got the evidence on deck, and it is finally time to observe the ultimate menace. So, without further ado, Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So as we know, Majin Buu has multiple various forms. And with each form, he gets even worse to just outright what the f. So obviously, we have to start from the beginning. So I present to you Exhibit A, Fat Buu.
Fat Buu.
So as we know, Goku and Vegeta are fighting right now, and that's giving all the energy for Buu to wake up. So when Buu hatches out his shell and everybody sees him, everybody's looking like, you telling me this fat ass Captain D's Patrick Star Kirby looking motherfucker is the terror of the universe? You gotta be kidding, right? Like, look at him, he's waddling. So Deborah's looking at Bobby like, really, my boy, you was really hyping all this up? What a pity. So then Buu looks over at him and he's like, boy, I know you ain't talking with that receding ass hairline. Like, god damn, you look worse than Vegeta's. So then Buu starts steaming. And then he smiles at him and he swings and gouges out his eyes. Look at him, he like, nah, Boo Boo, shut your stupid ass up.
Time out. Yo, I told you, Majin Buu plays no games. And that's what I try to tell you. He has a lot of different forms. I told you Fat Buu.
I thought you were saying Fat Buu. Like,
Fat Buu? Really?
I don't
Fat
know.
Buu? I said Fat Buu. Fat Buu.
I thought you said
You can see he's fat. And this is the one that turns into a good guy later. But he is super gangster. And I'm telling you, Kid Buu is worse, but it's nothing worse than a super strong, big fat kid-like thing.
Yeah. That's like he said, this guy is the terror of the universe.
Right, with the mind of a child, an innocent child. And he's killing everybody.
Savage.
Gouges out his eyes. Look at him, he like, nah, Boo Boo, shut your stupid ass up. This man just laid out the Demon King with a kick. Look at Gohan, he like, ain't no way, boy. I just had a whole 3-episode fight with this man, and he just kicked him like a ragdoll. Ah, hell no. Time to go. So why they flying? Buu already caught up. He like, oh, where y'all think y'all going? The fun just getting started. Look at Supreme Kai, he like, oh my God. I'm about to die. Man straight up clapped his face. He just started beating the brakes off his ass. Then this man comes from the top rope like the Big Show and sits on his ass. his ribs, his organs, his spine. Oh, that man is done. So then Gohan comes in and tries to stop him, but Buu said, "Get your bum ass out my sight."
Home run.
God, send my boy flying. So then Deborah comes back and tries to lay the hands on him again, but he literally turns this man into a cookie.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he
the cookie.
straight up devours this in one bite. Oh, nah, bro. This man literally just turned the Demon King into a damn gingerbread man and devoured him in one bite. So then Vegeta pulls up, but... Come on, y'all. It's Vegeta. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Vegeta's my favorite character, and I already knew he was gonna get his ass beat. So he
Vegeta's
wraps
like one
him
of my
and
favorite
traps
characters,
him. And look at him skipping. He's like, hippity doo dah, I'm about to whoop that ass. Yippee! Here we go. Boom! Straight up booted man's. Then he comes from the top rope again and yeah! Damn! This bro just started pounding him. Meek. And that done, bro. GG. So Vegeta's like, well then, if I can't beat him, might as well just blow myself up then. Trunks, love you, kid, but to be honest with you, you were an accident. And that man Vegeta just straight up blew himself up, and he took Buu with him. Or so we thought. This man really rebuilt himself, and he is still kicking, bro. So after this, Buu just
that part was that you want to talk about savage moments. That part was straight savage. Vegeta blew himself up, and it was such a tear-jerking moment.
I remember you showed me that.
It was so sad because remember he tried it again later, and it actually worked when he was fighting Top in the Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
He just didn't kill himself that time, but this time he really blew him.
Yeah,
he blew himself up.
Sacrificed himself.
Yeah, for real, like blew, like boom.
Yeah.
And then Buu came right back. It was like, yeah, I'm still good.
What a waste.
Literally.
On a complete rampage. They went to this one city, so he's like, all right, everybody bring that up. So then he's like, all right, what I want to eat?
Chocolate bars.
Or candy. Candy. So he turns everybody in that city into candy. The man started inhaling them like Kirby. And just really gobbled up this entire town in the amount of seconds. Then he decided to spit it out. And bro just laid out the entire city.
Blow the whole
Then he went to
town.
the next one. Lifted him up and turned every single one of them into a chocolate bar. So after this, Goku finally pulled up and pulled out SS3 after, like screaming his ass off for like the entirety of the damn episode. Man was looking
like the whole episode.
The fattest doodle of his life. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Goku was beating the brakes off his though. Man grabbed him by his antenna and started playing paddleball with him. Look at him, boing, 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 boing. Bro, it's like he is doing this with no effort. Then he throws him into an entire building. Bro, Goku, bruh. I thought you was all about saving the people of Earth, but apparently not. Bro, he chucked him into a bunch of innocent people and chucked him into a whole building with probably people still in it. And look at him, he like, man, them. We'll wish him back with the Dragon Balls. So then Goku powers down and he's like, all right, listen, my boy, I'm about to run out of time, so I got a proposition for you. Wait 2 days, and there's gonna be a warrior that's gonna wanna box you. And also, stop listening to that bum-ass chameleon. Like, for real, my boy, you should off him. So after Goku dips, who's like, man, you know what? He was right. So he grabs him and punches his head off. Then bro chucked him and blew him to smithereens. Then look at him, he's like, yes, Buu free man. Hip hip hooray, no more bum-ass chameleon. So later on, he's flying around and then he's like, Buu getting tired, man. So he stops in the middle of the road in front of this truck. So the dude in the truck like, hey, get your fat ass off the road, cuz. So Buu turns around and he says, mister, I have a question. Am I handsome? Then the dude in the truck like, hell no, nigga, you get no bitches. Now get the f out the road. He looks at him and he's like, sit your stupid ass up. Truck coon ain't got shit on me. So then he says, you know what? This is a good spot for a house. So
Hey, this man is a fool.
I was like, who is this guy?
This man is a fool, bro.
Because he takes narration to the next level.
Because that is exactly what happened. But it wasn't nearly as funny when I first saw this episode.
I know, right?
Oh, man.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
That it wasn't as funny.
This is just the beginning of the savagery of Majin Buu. We haven't even gotten into it.
I was saying, we're still in Fat Buu.
We're still...
I'm saying it.
Fat Buu.
I'm saying
Overweight Buu.
So he lifts everybody up, turns them into Play-Doh, and builds a literal house out of them.
Okay.
And he's dead ass on creative mode at this point. So after this, Buu continues his rampage.
It's like Thanos.
So he sees these boats and he's like, Buu play with boats. So this man starts skating on the water and bro blasted through the ship. So homie right here is drowning, so then he grabs on the Buu. And Boo's looking at him like, nigga, get your bitch ass off me. Dog sent him to the moon.
Oh, they messed up.
So then Gotenks pulls up and you already know this man talking shit. And it's like, you fat Captain D's Big Mac #1 combo bitch ass. Oh, don't think I'm done. Oh, Pillsbury dope boy looking ass. Oh, 2012, these can't hold me back. Rick Ross looking ass. But y'all already know Buu was not having that disrespect. He just started beating the brakes off his little ass. Man was like, stop playing with me. Then he picks him up, he's like, oh yeah, you was talking about that good a second ago. And now look at you, beat the up. And sent that boy to the shadow realm. So then after this, Mr. Satan pulls up and they actually become friends. So they outside playing with this dog and this hunter ends up shooting the dog.
Oh, remember that part.
So Buu's like, oh my God, what is this debauchery? Am I feeling some type of sympathy right now?
Dang.
Absurd. So after this, Buu starts steaming again. And then he shoots out this cloud.
Oh, the
and
cloud has the other
cloud
Buu.
is another Buu, but he's skinny and he's gray. Then he walks up to him and he's like, hey, nigga, did I just catch you feeling some type of sympathy? We don't do that, bitch. So he starts punishing this man, beating the absolute brakes off of him. So Buu shoots his beam at him, but bro blows it
back.
away and it hits him and it turns into
chocolate bar.
And bro just
Yeah.
and then he starts to transform. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Super
Buu.
So as we can see, Buu has turned into Super Buu. And this is where it just started to get outlandish. So the first thing that this man does is jump in homie's mouth.
Pause!
No, like for real, like this is like actually disgusting. I'm not showing this. But anyway, so he ends up blasting off to the lookout. So when he gets to the lookout, he's like, all right, listen up. I was promised a fight 2 days ago that there's gonna be some strong ass, so produce that ass. Come on now, chop chop, don't be shy. So Piccolo ends up making a grave mistake. So Goten and Trunks aren't ready to fight, so he ends up saying, there's plenty of other people on Earth that you can kill for your amusement while you wait. So Buu's like, all right, bet. So he starts walking around the lookout and he's surveying how many humans are left alive right now. So after he's done, he lifts up his hand and uses human extinction attack. And he straight up deletes the entire human population. So after he's done, he's like, all right, I'm done. Now bring that ass. So Piccolo's like, all right, listen, my boy, just give us 1 hour. That's all we need. And bruh's like, an hour? Hell no. So then Videl starts talking. She's like, it's just an hour. I hope you're not scared or you're a chicken. Then Buu looks at her. He's like, shut your stupid ass up with that Cell Saga Gohan cut you got going on right now. Matter of fact, I should just kill you. So then Piccolo's like, yo, just chill out, bro, and just wait the hour. So about 5 minutes later, while Buu's waiting, Chi-Chi does one of the dumbest things I have ever seen. She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then Buu looks at her and he says, do you like eggs? And turns her into a literal egg. Then he said, I like my scrambled. He literally turned her into an egg and stomped her like a roach in front of her son. Oh my God. So about half the time passes now and Buu.
This man is a savage. He was the most savage character that ever charactered in an anime. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but how come I don't remember seeing him like that when you showed me a couple clips? Like, I feel like I don't remember seeing this guy at all, but he seems to be a really big deal.
I just didn't. There's different sagas in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah.
Frieza Saga, Cell Saga, or the Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, Cell Saga.
Okay, yeah.
Buu Saga. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot, and we just
Clearly
we didn't get to this part, and this part is very important. So I feel like we need to go back and look at this again.
Okay.
But until then, you're getting a good highlight.
No, this is great, but now I'm gonna be mad because it's not gonna be this good.
It is. It is.
It was like, you know what? I'm done with this waiting. Bring that ass now. Piccolo was like, bro, it's only been 30 minutes. I was like, I'm done with this shit. If I don't get this fade right now, I'm deleting all y'all. So Piccolo takes him to the hyperbolic time chamber so he can fight Gotenks. So he's back there and he's like, really? These little goofy ass niggas? All right, back then. So they start to do the fusion dance, but Buu blitzes Trunks and socks him. So Trunks is like, yo, bro, chill. How you gonna attack a that's transforming, bro? That's anime rule number 1. You just committed taboo. So when they finally fuse, Buu's like, oh, it's you. I already ran your fade once, but I guess I'll do it again. So yeah, bro, Buu was just bullying him again. Bro straight up juggled Mans and sent him all the way back to the door. Like, look at Mans, bro. He's just chilling, living his best life. So after this, Piccolo ends up destroying the hyperbolic time chamber. So he's like, haha, now nobody can get out of here. So Buu's like, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. If I'm stuck in here, I ain't getting no more candy. Oh, now this just won't do. So this man literally screamed a hole and teared open the dimension. So bro just straight up slithered away. So he comes back outside and starts looking at everybody. And then he says,
Chocolate? Chocolate!
Chocolate! Everybody in the chocolate bar.
Is that why you be saying that?
That's all the SpongeBob.
Oh, that's what I thought.
this man just turned the entire cast into chocolate. Bro straight up devoured their souls. So later on when he's fighting Gotenks again, they end up unfusing. So bro just fell asleep. Bro said it ain't even worth it at this point. So then Ultimate Gohan pulls up.
The Ultimate
and
Gohan.
this man wanted all the smoke.
He
Bro
thought
straight
he
up
had it.
stared homie down and said, I'ma kill you. And he started laying the hands on him. Bro was looking like he was fighting Cell again. But of course it didn't last long.
Nope.
Man straight up absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. And Gohan literally sat there and watched him do it. So then after this, it was raps, bro. He was beating the brakes off of Gohan. So then Tien shows up.
Look, man, Tien doesn't get the credit he deserves because he was a good character for a long time. In the original Dragon Ball Z, like in the Saiyan Saga, he was a good character. This is dude Third Eye, you know,
Yeah.
Tri-Beam.
Okay, I saw him.
He was a good character. But he's kind of him and Yamcha, Chaozu, all they're kind of like the laughing
I was
stock.
about to say they're looked at as like the corny ones.
Yeah, they're not on the level that
It's no
everyone
one's
else is.
favorite character.
No, I don't think Tien's anybody's favorite character. I don't think so, guys.
Just asking. I mean, I don't know.
Then Tien shows up. I'm sorry, I can't take this seriously. Tien? Bro, get your ass out of here. And then bro just ended up absorbing Gohan too. So then he ends up smacking around Goku and Vegeta like they some damn ragdolls. So then they have to resort to using Vegeta. Man, oh man. This was a undeniable ass whooping. Vegeta was smacking him up like it wasn't even funny. So after Goku and Vegeta beat the brakes off of Buu and rescue everybody that he's absorbed, he starts to transform again. And dear God, it's time for Exhibit C.
The worst.
So without further ado, Exhibit C. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached the climax. And Lord have mercy, may God help us all. Exhibit C consists of Kid Buu. So as we can see, Buu is transforming right now from this really big buff form. And Supreme Kai is losing his mind right now. He's like, oh my God, it's him. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. The Ultimate Black Air Force. No, let me not even say that. The Ultimate Menace. Kid Buu. So Vegeta's like, look, Kakarot, the little got smaller. And they hella confident right now. So while this is happening, Supreme Kai is having PTSD right now. Bro's like, yo, this is the dude that killed all of the Kais. West Kai, gone. North Kai, gone. South Kai, gobbled up. Grand Supreme Kai, dead. You want to know why I became Supreme Kai? Because everybody else is dead. So stop acting like it's sweet. So Buu starts admiring the scenery. So bro's like, time to
Oh, shit!
Then right after he's done, he shoots a ki blast immediately. So Vegeta stops it from hitting, and Goku's like, yo, this nigga was about to blow up the planet. So then Vegeta's like, hey, yo, try that again, nigga. I wish you would. So Buu turns around and looks at him. He's like, alright then. So he starts charging up a ginormous one. So Goku's like, yo, chill. But Buu just smiles. Bro said, bye-bye.
Oh.
This man really just showed up, blew up the planet for no reason at all, and didn't even say a word. You know, villains always be saying, I'm gonna destroy Earth. Frieza, fail. Well, I mean, he did do it in Resurrection after, but he did it like a Cell. I'm gonna blow up the Earth, and there's nothing you can do. Fail. Boo, bro didn't even say a word. He just did it. I mean, we should have known he was about that life when the first episode he shows up in is called The End of Earth. So after this man rebuilds himself almost immediately, learns instant transmission, then starts going from planet to planet, blowing up every single one searching for Goku and Vegeta. Man said that fate is not running away from me. So then Buu does one of the craziest things I have ever seen. And this is where he cemented himself in my books as the Ultimate Menace. He went to heaven to beat the brakes off of dead niggas.
I beg your pardon?
He went to go get more smoke from the dead ops. Look at Krillin and Yamcha. They like, oh
They
my
already
God,
did.
bro. Ain't no way this is happening right now. Buu said, that rest in peace. I'm whooping that ass again. So this man starts beating the brakes off of everybody. Oh my God, bro. He Krillin with a 3.
Look, man. Look, man. He came back. He came for them in the afterlife.
I was gonna say he went to
wake
go
up.
find the dead.
Wake up. We ain't done. Yeah, they had the halos and everything. They was already dead.
Do you know what level of like, and not even what level, but that just takes holding a grudge to a whole new level.
He got the black Air Force Ones like sewn to his legs.
That was hilarious, President of.
And they're like sewn to his feet. He has an endless collection.
Remember he said Black Tims.
Black Tims, he can never take them off.
Piece combo, then started suplexing him with his antenna. So now this man is ready to wipe everybody from existence. But then he senses Goku and Vegeta again, and he's like, oh, time to go. Like, bro, imagine you are in heaven resting for eternal peace, and you see your op come trying to get some more smoke. Like, bruh. That's just outlandish. So it pulls up to the Kai world and he's like, ah, yes, my fade. So he starts fighting Goku. And while he's fighting this man starts emoting, laughing and dancing while he's pummeling this man. Look, bro can't even form words, but he's still talking You bitch nigga. But ladies and gentlemen, what we really have to get to though is the absolute violation, absolute ass whooping he gave to Vegeta.
So
Good God, he was pummeling this man. Bro saying, looks like I'm gonna have to make your hairline more up than it already is. So Vegeta just ends up getting laid out. But then he ends up getting back up, so Buu's like, so you wanna be a Black Air Force, huh? Alright then, consider this initiation. So bro ends up indenting his foot in his spine. Then the nigga said, Gomu no mu no, and started choking the life out of man's bro. Oh my God. And that was all she wrote for Vegeta. He was done. So then Mr. Satan wanted some smoke, but come on, bro.
That sound effect.
So then Fat Buu pulls up. So Kid Buu like, booga booga booga. If it isn't the big ass bubblegum shrimp looking motherfucker. So we just started wailing on Fat Buu. Bro is wailing on himself. He is fading the good version of himself. Look at him, bro decided to take a whole time out on him. Then he grabs him and starts gut checking him. Bro said, I'm about to make you lose your breakfast, lunch, and your dinner. And Fat Buu was done too. So the way they had to beat this man is just absolutely mind-boggling. They had to get everybody, the whole damn earth, to give this man Goku some energy so he could extinguish this damn menace. The thing is, he started to push it back. But the plot kicked in and the Ultimate Menace was slain. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why little homie sits in the front. Like, some of the stuff he was doing was just unexplainable. He faded the entire cast, blew up the earth on the first episode he showed up in, faded his ops in heaven, as well as deleted the entire human population. Dog. So yeah, that's basically it. So hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to follow your boy. I'll have the poll up for the next video of the day.
Okay, that one got me. When he said he went to heaven to find them.
I'm telling you. And you know, it's funny because some of that stuff I actually forgot even happened in the series, but Kid Buu is the worst. He's the worst.
Yeah.
Majin Buu, all of it.
Majin, right?
Yeah.
Majin, Fat, and Kid.
No, Majin Buu is all of those.
I know. Oh, I'm saying all the versions.
Yeah.
Majin Buu, Fat Buu, and Kid Buu.
Fat Buu, Super Buu, Kid Buu.
You know what?
That's Black Air Force One energy.
Goodbye, Boo. How about that?
That's Black Air Force One energy. And if it stinks, that's extra points. Now, guys, that was.
I know you're not about to sit here and try to keep talking. What else you gotta say to them?
I mean, all right.
Stop it.
Guys, we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget
Stop
to
waving
comment.
your hand. He always be doing it.
We'll see you next time. Bye.